Hey Sagittarius, we just got over the Gemini new moon, so that means we're rolling into Sagittarius full moon. Sorry, I have my dishwasher going. We're moving into Sagittarius full moon, right? Okay, so think back to what you were doing, Sagittarius new moon 2022, and pay attention as it rolls out as to the connectedness in it, right? Like, what were your intentions? Like, what did you start new? And how was it kind of like unfolding? How was it like completing? How was it coming halfway to the circle, right? Because we're all in like a big tire, right? Like, we're all just going in a loop. So how is it like coming back to you, right? And before I started your reading, I was listening to a song, and at the end of it, the artist was saying like, love is good, spread love. Whether it be like with yourself or with others, spread love. And I feel like that's like 106. I feel like that's a huge message for you, Sagittarius. Spread love. All right, let's get into it for you. First off, we have 8 of Cups. What are you walking away from? What are you walking towards? Whatever it is, you're headed out on a journey, like you're ready for something new. The Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like you're setting out on a new like journey to like of self-discovery, of like spiritual enlightenment. Like, you're finding like new ideas, new places to go, right? Spiritually, mentally. Yeah, I feel like you're just ready for a new start. You're ready to find like new, I feel like you're like waiting for like this surge of like inspiration to come in, right? I feel like you've been waiting around for it, but like I feel like now that you're like taking action and like setting out on your path. Yep, 6 of Swords. I feel like you're finally like setting out on like a new muse, a new like a new spark, right? 7 of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, I feel like you're finding something that's like worth investing your energy, that's like worth going out on a limb here for, right? Something that's worth like the effort and the traveling and like the time. Like, I feel like, yeah, Page of Swords. Yes, you're finding new idea, like just new. A lot of like different angles, different ways to go about it. Like, I feel like you're just finding, like, I feel, you know how like when dogs hear like a certain frequency, like their ears go up. I feel like, yeah, Hierophant. I feel like that's the ears go up. I feel like that's like, yeah, it's like a radio receiver. Like, I feel like you have all this different information coming in, and it's different ideas. You just have like, yeah, I'm seeing like almost like earphones, right? Okay, let's get into this 8 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so you're escaping something, like whatever it is, like you're leaving it behind. Somebody could have offered you something. You could have offered somebody something. I feel like it wasn't like up to par, so I feel like you're just kind of like getting away from it, right? I feel like what if it was an offer? I don't feel like it was anything like you were necessarily wanting, because keep in mind you have, okay, then you have the 8 of Swords. You have the 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords with this Ace of Pentacles. I don't feel like it was something like that was freeing. I felt like it was something that like you felt stuck in, like an obligation to this Ace of Pentacles. I don't feel like it was something that you were like really wanting to take, right? So you set out with this Hanged Man. We have the Knight of Wands first out. Yeah, like that once, okay, I just said it, like you're wanting something that is like passion driven. Like, you're, whatever this offer was, like it was shady business, and like you're wanting something that's gonna like set you on fire, right? 9 of Pentacles. Yes, you're wanting like abundance, something that looks good, smells good, tastes good, like That's what you're going for. I feel like you're taking action toward like how you're actually seeing yourself, like how you're wanting to be, right? Two of Swords. No, I don't think this is something you're seeing. So this bird has like a little hood over its face, right? And then this Two of Swords, the eyes are covered. I don't feel like this is something you're like seeing per se. Like, I feel like this is like a passion that, because we do have the Hangman here, I feel like this is something that you're like feeling. Like this is like an intuitive like nudge, something that you are like feeling like revved up for, right? With the Six of Swords here, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're wanting to take action. Like, you're wanting to go. Like, let's go. Like, on that 70s show, what was it, Red? Whenever what was the episode where he was talking about, like, if your ass isn't in the seat, like, then you get left. Like, I feel like that's what you're like. You're like, if you're not in this boat, like, we're going. We're leaving without you. Like, it's time to go. And we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you have your mind set on something. Like, I feel like you have a vision of something, and like you're not letting anything take you off course. You're like, no, we're going. Like, this is how it's going. Let's go. And then we have the Death card. I feel like once you're like setting out on this journey, I feel like it's going to be like a complete like rebirth transformation for you. Complete transformation. Whatever was being offered here, like, you ran from it and you're going toward like your big fish here, right? And when you reach there, like, it's a whole new life after that. Like, once you get over this hump, it's a whole new life after that. With the Seven of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. Like, you're putting effort into this. This is something that you are gonna be like a big boss in. This is something that's like bringing in so much abundance, and you're taking the time out with the Seven of Pentacles. You're putting the work in. You're focused. Like, he has all of this going on around him, but he's focused on that one single pentacle, right? Like, you're focused. You are hyper aware. Empress. We have the King of Pentacles and the Empress. I feel like this is you, Sagittarius. Like, I feel like you're just focused on building your empire. That's what it looks like here. The Emperor card doesn't look as much like gaudy as this King of Pentacles does. But when he's sitting next to this Empress, and they're both fruitful, right? Like, I feel like you're building an empire. And I feel like it's almost like you're focused on like the appearance of it. King of Swords, yeah. You're hyper aware and hyper focused. Like, I feel like you're being very particular. Very particular. With this Page of Swords here, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I feel like you're thinking of ways on how to leave like behind like a home or a marriage or a partnership. 10 of Wands. That was like overburdening, like very, very heavy. But with this Page of Swords, I feel like with this Page of Swords, I feel like yeah, you're just thinking of ways of how to move around this. And I think that this was kind of what you were dealing with in the past with this Ace of Pentacles. That was just kind of shady. And I feel like that's kind of what the Seven of Pentacles is here, kind of looking down on. Because if you could see this, The Seven of Pentacles, he's looking down upon the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And the Empress is kind of like sitting off to the side. I feel like the Empress is the one that's like taking time, being deciphering on these kings here, right? The Hierophant. We have the Fool come out with that. So whatever, if you're dealing with a marriage, which this kind of is feeling like kind of marital, I feel like you have a new beginning coming in with this Hierophant. You could be starting a new relationship. You could have a new beginning with a relationship that has already happened, right? Five of Swords. Yeah, it's going to be a new beginning after like an exchange of like harsh or foul words. I'm getting foul from the Fool card. I think I was just looking at that. Yeah, I'm getting, it's like, I feel like somebody was like pushing somebody like over the edge with like their words, right? But I feel like after that, yeah. Eight of 11, 18. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, you're gonna have like a new start. Like I feel like there's gonna be exchanging of words, and I feel like you're gonna start like working on this new beginning with this Hierophant here. You could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aquarius. There's a lot of Taurus, Aquarius cards out here. Sagittarius. Whatever it is, like, that you had this new inspiration and this new direction to go towards, like you're putting work in it, like you're focused, like you're wanting like a new passion, right? Okay, let's get one card out for you here. Sorry. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. That would be wonderful. Thank you. My daughter keeps trying to like train me on to say it because, you know, she's little, so she likes to watch videos. She's like and subscribe. I'm like, okay, I gotta start saying that, I guess. Kids give you great messages. Yeah. Okay, let's get one card out for you here. Magic. I'm scratching my nose. I feel like everything you have is like right at your fingertips, right? And this card makes me think of Sagittarius for sure, right? But with the Gemini new moon we had, right? There's a lot of mercurial energy going on in the hands. Like I feel like there's a lot of like magic, and everything that you have is like right at your fingertips, right? I feel like you're creating magic that you didn't even know like that you could bring forth into the world, right? All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye, Sagittarius.